for 5 minutes for an opening statement.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I would like to thank Subcommittee Chair Rouser for holding this hearing on the nation's surface transportation programs and to express my eagerness for this subcommittee to get started in the 119th Congress. America's roads are an important part of our larger transportation system. We rely on millions of miles of public roads and bridges, including 1 million miles of federal aid highways to move goods and people across the country. These roads, in unison with other surface transportation systems like transit, rail, and pedestrian and biking infrastructure, form the foundation for our economy. In November 2021, Congress passed the bipartisan infrastructure law, representing a historic investment in the nation's transportation system. This law not only reauthorized our surface transportation programs through fiscal year 2026, but also provided $1.2 trillion, that's trillion dollars, to maintain, improve, and rebuild our infrastructure. Within our subcommittee's jurisdiction, this law included $355 billion for highways, $108 billion for transit, $43 billion for multimodal grants, and $13 billion for highway and motor carrier safety. Since then, the Department of Transportation's hard work has resulted in the announcement of almost $600 billion for over 66,000 projects. This funding has gone toward projects in communities all across the country, creating jobs, improving safety, accessibility, and promoting a cleaner, greener transportation system. Now, with the end of bipartisan infrastructure law's 5-year reauthorization in sight, this subcommittee must ensure these investments continue. As this subcommittee considers the next surface transportation bill, it must prioritize safety. Make no mistake, we are living through a public health crisis. Over 40,000 people died on our roadways in 2023. Remarkably, this number represents a 5% improvement from where we were in 2021. The brunt of these deaths have been borne by pedestrians, cyclists, and communities of color. We cannot allow this trend to continue. We cannot allow any more families to be devastated. The bipartisan infrastructure law took safety seriously. For example, the Safe Streets and Drugs for All program was established to help local governments plan and build out projects to improve safety and reduce roadway safety deaths. Though through this program, 75% of the nation's population will be covered by these safety plans. However, there is still work to be done to improve safety. We now need to support our local governments by continuing these locally driven efforts and connecting them with funding to build out these safety plans. Any reauthorization legislation this subcommittee considers must make meaningful progress on this issue. Safety is non-negotiable. We also must work to continue mitigating the impact of our transportation system on the environment, especially from gas-powered vehicles. Transportation is the largest source of emissions in the United States, and our transportation policies and programs must be reformed accordingly. Expanding access to transit, walking, and biking is a critical part of the solution. Thank you to our witnesses today. I appreciate your input regarding the needs of the nation's transportation system and look forward to our discussion about the challenges ahead. I yield back.
Gentlelady yields back. I now recognize